Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the Pathfinder Kingmaker Last Azanti Challenge with Mega Mods. This time, we are seeing what's happening in the throne room. I am now your new fire-breathing Baroness, soon to be your goddess. With a like to the likes and subscribe to the subscriptions, that makes Sylvia and me happy. It makes also our newly formed country happy, and it'll make you happy too. You'll feel better, I assure you. So, let's begin, dear viewership. Let's begin. So now, we've reached the main chambers. This is the throne room, where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map depicting your barony and its surroundings. We'll mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your grace's attention. Having finished his speech, Keston tucks his thumb under his belt and says quietly, "Greetings, your grace." Castle Lanny Germani's ward gives a polite bow. "It was a pleasure to meet you at the Restall reception. On behalf of your allies and benefactors, the Aldori Sword Lords, I would like to offer you some advice." And this just shows us our kingdom stats and certain opportunities. "You can solve most of your barony's problems by granting appointments to the right people, responsible people. But certain state businesses will demand your personal attention, as will the visits of especially important guests. Reports of such outstanding events will be marked on your map. You can always check your map while considering your plans." And here are some more events. "According to the ancient traditions of Brevoy and most of the river kingdoms, rulers address affairs of state and receive visitors at the beginning of each month. My advice to you is to maintain this tradition and regularly visit your capital when needed. The first thing you should do as a ruler is assign loyal people to all the important positions in your barony. Your clerics, Jod and Tristan, were the first to seek an audience. I won't distract you further, and I'll leave you to consider. Once again, my congratulations. May your rule be long and prosperous." Yes, live long. Yes, live long and prosper. Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baroness. I am confident that you will be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Jod stumbles slightly. Though, to be honest, this isn't exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Tristan and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't at all make sense to us yet, but one thing is clear. There's a powerful curse at work. It has corrupted the very essence of that sacred place, steeping it with putrescence. Ugh, I am disgusted with whatever could do this. Jod exhales loudly, catching his breath. And now there's a new woe. Tristan and I believe the curse did not simply disperse of its own accord. There's a place near the capital rumored by the locals to be cursed. Tristan and I visited this dreadful place, and we felt the same putrescence as at the Temple of the Elk. Well, I will go there as soon as I am able. Oh, I would be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. I agree with Tristan. We've been to this hilltop. It's barren, it's bald, but it's filled with a dense atmosphere of unease. Well, what do you suggest? The curse will grow in strength, and we predict it will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the bald hilltop and resolve this issue. But for now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your pardon, Your Grace, for intervening with you, getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure you have even more pressing matters at hand right now. Actually, no. I don't like curses. Thanks for telling me. Alright, dear viewership, that marks the end of this video. Thank you, everyone. Good night, God bless.